How about those Leafs? Winning now 3 straight out of the Four Nations face-off. And as a Leaf fan, as a Canadian, as a Team Canada fan, sorry Brad Marchand, but you're a Bruin now. I don't like you anymore until the Olympics next year, if he's on the team. TD Garden, watching them, okay, deal with the Canada stuff last week on Thursday in that barn. And then less than a week later, the Leafs come to town. The Bruins get a 3-0 lead. The Leafs got nothing. Power plays galore for the Bruins, and we're like, this is a complete and utter disaster. Leafs come back and tie it 3-3. Holy crap. Then Matt Pasternak scores, make it 4-3, and we're like, well, there it goes. No. Dying minute, Pontus Holmberg scores, I guess, to tie and send it to overtime, and the man who assisted the Team Canada game winner, Mitch Marner, scores the OT winner to sink the Bruins at TD Garden, so they officially blew a 3-0 lead. You love to see it. Oh, it's a beautiful sight. Oh my goodness. Let's break this puppy down. Now, as I mentioned off the top, the Leafs played a horrendous 40 minutes. Pasternak scores 29 seconds in. Kind of a weird one. Beautiful pass. Who was that? Was it Lowry with the pass from his own end? Just tape to tape at the other blue line. It was over the diving McCabe, under the stick at Tanev, Saucer, just beautiful pass. And Pasternak scores 29 seconds into this freaking game. Not good. Now, Leaf fans, we're excited about the win, for sure. However, not long after the Pasternak goal, Chris Tanev takes a hit behind the net. Looks like he's a little, that didn't feel good. He leaves the game, does not return. We will see what happens. We'll have to listen to we're probably going to hear day to day from freaking Craig Berube, but we'll see what happens. And he's obviously a massive part to this team moving forward, so we'll see what happens there. But later on in the period, Brad Marchand scores on the power play, and it makes it 2-0. And that's the end of the first period. You're down 2-0. You're getting outshot 15-8. And the only reason it isn't more than 2-0 is Anthony Stolarz. Especially right at the very end of the period, we had to make 2 incredible saves. Was it on Geeky? Or I can't remember who. It might have been on Geeky. I can't remember who it was he stopped on. But unbelievable saves to keep it 2-0. And we're like, they are lucky to be there. Second period, 10 minutes in, midway through. Of course, they're getting another power play. Because how many did the Bruins have today? They had 6. Now, I believe there was 4 in a row, which was nuts. But anyways, they had the power play goal midway through from Geeky. I didn't like the PK job there. I don't know. I have to relook to see whose issue it was. But it looked like it was a lot of puck watching and floating. Stolarz makes the big, great save. And Geeky's kind of just backdoor getting the rebound, buries it. It's 3-0 halfway through this game. Ugly, ugly stuff. However, 3:52 after that, Morgan Rielly comes down off the half boards. And he fires it on, and then it goes off the leg of the defender and in. It might have actually gotten in already, because it looked like it already beat Swift. Regardless, it goes off the defender and in. Riley's 7th goal of the year. OEL and Nyes grab assists on it at 13:52. That's a 3-1 game. We're thinking, maybe, right? Maybe the Bruins this year haven't been all that great, so let's see what happens. And late in the second period, you have some chances. You can't do anything with it. They get another power play, and then the Leafs had like 40. No, was it like. No, sorry, they had abbreviated power play going into the third period. And I'm pretty confident, right? The freaking, whoa, spit it out, Pricey. Holy Christ. Anyways, right as the power play is about to expire, thank you. Mitch Marner, 59 seconds into the period, buries one, his 18th goal of the year. On the power play, Rielly and Tavares grab assist in the goal. It's a 3-2 game. We're right there. With the whole period to go, pretty much. About 6 minutes after that, just under 6 minutes, Nick Robertson comes flying down the left wing. And he beats Jeremy Swayman. And we are tied at 3. Nicky Robertson's getting hot. He's got another goal. It's his 11th goal. Riley's getting a ton of points tonight. Stolarz is like, screw it, give me one of those. I want an assist. He gets one. And we're tied at 3. 4 minutes after that, Jake McCabe, awful turnover in his own end. He puts himself in a bad spot, coughs it up to David Pasternak, who walks out in front. I didn't like how Stolarz was kind of already down like that. but he beats him up high. Gorgeous shot, barring in. And with under 10 to play, they regain the lead. It's 4-3. And you think, well, that's pretty much curtains, right? Leafs pull the goaltender, couple minutes to go. You have your opportunities. Matthews got at the right end of his shift. You could tell he was out there way too long. When he gets the puck kind of right in the circle, he's like, I got nothing left. I can't do anything. And then he keeps the puck in on a clearing attempt. And it's like he grabs energy because he fires this thing, but it goes off the crossbar. And we're like, with like a minute to go, are you kidding me? But then Nick Robertson along the boards shovels it to the front of the net. It goes off the skate of Holmberg. He kind of knocks it to his stick and roofs it, like up and tight to the net, roofs it in. Top cheese on Swayman, and Pontus Holmberg, with the net empty, ties the game at 4. His 6th goal of the year. Robertson and OEL with assists, and we go to overtime somehow. Complete the 3-0 comeback. You give him another one to get a 4-3 lead. You score in the dying minute to tie it. You go to OT. And after Stolarz gets barreled over by, was it Lowry or I don't know who the hell it was. Great play by Riley as he's diving to knock the puck forward to Austin Matthews. He swats it to an empty set of ice where Mitch Marner comes down on a breakaway. And oh my. Look, there is undressing, guys. And then there is fully Mitch Marner saying, excuse me, Jeremy, there's your jock strap. Let me hang it up there for you because, oh my goodness, he just, look, Jeremy Swayman's a great goaltender. Having a rough year. But my God, did Mitch Marner make him look so stupid. Dangles the crap out of him, and Mitch Marner, the assist on the hero goal on Thursday, gets the OT winner at TD Garden tonight. You can't write this stuff. Matthews, Riley, assists in the goal at 4:08 in the dying minute of overtime. And the Leafs somehow pick up a win in Boston at TD Garden in OT. The boys have now won 3 straight, and I believe they've won 6 of the last 7. They had the 3-game win streak, the loss to Vancouver to go into the Four Nations, and they've won 3 straight coming out of it. So just an incredible victory today for the Leafs. They didn't look great through 40 minutes. They really didn't. They outshot the Bruins 13-9 in the third period and 2-2 in overtime. They got outshot 36-29 for the game, but who cares? You won the hockey game. Face-off dot was pretty much even. 51% for the Leafs, 30-28 there. Special teams-wise, we were 1 for 4 in the power play. They were 2 for 6. Leafs out-hit the Bruins, 30-20. So people get excited about that. Anthony Stolarz, 4 goals and 36 shots. Those numbers don't do justice. He was awesome today. Held this team in it. Let's be honest. When they 3-0, that was you were lucky to be down 3-0. The way this team played through 40 minutes. He was outstanding. Like I mentioned, 4 and 36. Don't look at the stats. And Mitch Marner, 2 goals, +1 in the game. Morgan Riley. All the talk about Mo has been that he hasn't been any good this year, and he hasn't been. And that, okay, do you try and move on from him? Well, he goes out there today and gets a goal and 3 assists and a +3. Pluses have been very hard to come by for Morgan Riley this season, but a +3 night for him. And other than the -1 against Carolina, you look back to that Calgary game when they were out west, he had a +3, then an even game, a +1, then the -1 coming back. Even against Chicago, and a +3 today. He has been much better recently. And look at the time on ice today. Without Chris Tanev, he played 27.5 minutes today. And he was great. Shout out Mo. Shout out Riley. Shout out the fellas today. And a victory against the Boston Bruins in Boston. You love to see it. Next up for the Toronto Maple Leafs, I think they're still on the road, right? They go to New York to take on the Rangers on Friday night. Right, they don't play Saturday, right? Yeah, weird. You don't play Saturdays? A Friday, Sunday? What? What are we? Sunday afternoon, 1 o'clock against Pittsburgh. What are we doing here, guys? Anyways, Friday night, the Leafs are in New York taking on the Rangers. 7 o'clock puck drop there. Going to be a doozy. Regardless of how the Rangers have been this year, they got Igor Shesterkin. Let's see what happens, all right? So you know what, guys? That is going to do it for this one. If you enjoyed the video and the game this evening, because, God, how could you not? Hit the like button to appreciate it. The subscribe button. You guys not done so already. Comment down below your thoughts on the video, thoughts on the game, what you like, what you not like from today's game. For the Toronto Maple Leafs, Twitter, Discord, Instagram, and, of course, TikTok is down below as well, so follow up there. If you haven't done so already, I'll talk to you guys Raptors edition tomorrow night. Second night of a back-to-back. In Indiana against the Pacers at 7 o'clock. Jays edition Sunday, recapping this past week's games. We're 3-0 right now. Does it mean anything? No. Leafs-wise, Friday in New York against the Rangers, 7 o'clock puck drop there at MSG. Thank you so much for listening and watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and the game this evening. Talk to you guys then.